Hi guys, it's Make Food Monday again. Yay! Thanks for coming back. Thanks for joining me. Today I'm going to make some flan. Now, it's caramel flan, which is supposed to be really yummy. I've never actually tried the technique that I'm going to use today, so I'm a little bit nervous, but flan is good, so this should be good. Okay, to make the caramel, I need half a cup of white sugar and 2 tablespoons of water. And then I'm just going to heat that up until it turns brown. It's getting super thick now. I'm not sure if I've done something wrong or if this is what it's supposed to do. It's definitely not caramel, it's just sugar. Guys, I don't know what I did wrong. If anybody knows what I did wrong, feel free to first of all laugh at my failure, and second of all, tell me what I did wrong, because it said in my recipe to cook this until it became dark brown. Well, it never did become dark brown, it just turned back into sugar. So I've added some water. I don't know. I'm out of my element. I'm feeling overwhelmed today, and oh well. You know, we'll see. When it comes out, maybe it'll come out good. Maybe it won't come out good. Maybe I'll just look like a fool, but you know, you can laugh at my errors. It doesn't hurt my feelings. Okay guys, so I've got, see if I can get it to focus. I've got more water in there, and I'm trying to get it to release from the sides where it has stuck like glue. I'm not going to let it cook down to sugar again, but I am going to try one more time to get it to brown. Okay, to answer your question, no. I never did figure that out. I just went with it. So I've got that put in my little cups here. I have never made flan. I've not made flan in my oven. I've not made flan in my garage. I have never tried to make flan. Although I love flan. Flan is yummy. Okay, so I'm following a recipe thinking that I'm gonna be like courageous with my pressure cooker, because this is supposed to be like the creamiest, yummiest flan you've ever had. I'm trying this, but I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm just following the recipe, and if the recipe leads me astray, then you know what, I'm astray. So what can I say? Okay, so I've already got my ingredients all measured out here. To start with, I've got 1 cup of 2% milk, 1 cup of heavy cream. It's a little bit frozen because my refrigerator has an attitude problem. And 1/3 cup of sugar. I'm gonna heat that up. Okay, so for the record, I was concerned about this cream because it had been frozen, thanks to my refrigerator with an attitude problem. But as it heats up, it seems to be not chunky anymore, not separated anymore. So hopefully we won't have any issues. Okay, so my recipe calls for 2 teaspoons of vanilla. There's 1. There's 2, and a pinch of salt. That's probably more than a pinch, but that's what we're getting. And then to mix that together. Okay, now I'm going to add 4 large eggs. Okay, I've got 4 large eggs, lightly beaten. That is steamy. Does not say to boil it, it says heat it. So it is now heated. Okay, so I'm gonna take 1 scoop at a time and mix it into my eggs so that the eggs warm up gradually. And if these eggs cook, I give up. Okay, I'm fairly confident that the eggs are not going to cook now that I've got them mixed together. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go back the other way. I'm going to move this off the hot burner here, because I don't think that my bowl is going to hold the mixture. So I'm just going to mix it back the other way. back into my pan. Yay, success. It's not cooked. Yay. Okay. Next step. I have to add my mixture into my bowls with caramel in them. Yeah, because that didn't really turn out. Hope that tastes good, because I don't know what I did wrong. Anyways, I have to add my mixture to my bowls. Okay guys, I've got half a cup of water in the bottom of my pot. I've got my rack that came with the pot in the bottom, and then I'm going to place 2 of my Flan cups inside. Be sure and balance them so you don't knock them over. I was going to attempt to make all 4 at the same time, but I miscalculated the amount of space they were going to need, and my rack is too tall, so I can't stack them. So if you have any other accessories for yours, you might be able to put all of them in there at the same time. But I'm just going to do it in 2 rounds because it only takes 9 minutes. So I'm going to set my pot for 9 minutes, and then in 9 minutes I'm going to put the other 2 in. So that's kind of a pain, but it's okay. Okay, so I've got my Flan wrapped tightly with foil. I've got 2 already placed inside. Now I've got to put on my lid, lock that in there, push it down, listen to the whoosh, lock it up. Now the recipe that I'm using says to use high pressure for 9 minutes. And since I have no idea on mine which one is set for high pressure, I'm gonna go with soup stew. Push that without pushing my pot away here. Okay, so I'm gonna push the soup stew button, and then I'm gonna push time cook, lower this down. Gosh, I'm having a hard time today. Lower this down to 9 minutes. And then push start. Now again, the pressure is going to build, it's going to lock it up, my pin's going to pop up showing me that the pressure is built. At that point the timer will start, and then in 9 minutes I will let the pressure come down naturally, and then once it's released I'll put the other 2 in. Okay guys, we've got 0, and I've got my pin that fell down, so I can open this up now and see what we've got. Can't see anything, but it is steamy, so that's something. Okay, I've got my silicone grabbies, because these are going to be hot, so don't grab them with anything that's going to burn you. 1 and 2. Then I'm going to place the other 2 inside. 1 and 2. Okay, when it's hot, it doesn't go on very easy, so you gotta make sure you get it all the way down. Relock it, and then reset it for soup. Oops, gotta stop that. Soup stew, time cook, down to 9 minutes. 9 minutes, there we go. Set it for 9 minutes, and restart it. Okay guys, we are back to 0, and our pin has dropped for the 2nd time, which means it's time to open this bad boy up and get our Flan out. If I can get it to turn. There we go. Steam. Got my handy dandy grabbers. Try not to dump that one out while I take this one out. There we go. Set that over there. Grab this one. Oh no! That's what I was trying to avoid. Okay, I got it. No harm. Now I just have to let those refrigerate. It says to let them refrigerate for about 4 hours. So I'm gonna let them cool a little bit so that I don't just stick them straight in the refrigerator hot. Let them cool for a little while, and then I'm gonna poke them in the refrigerator for about 4 hours, and then we will have dessert. Okay, now in order to get this out, you cut all the way around the outside to free it from its container. I'm really nervous about this, guys. I don't think this turned out. We'll see. And then you flip it over, and you cut all the way to the bottom first before you do that. So you cut all the way to the bottom, loosen it up, put that back on top because you won't be able to see it once you turn it over. And then you turn it over and Voila. Perfect flan! Nah, the caramel didn't really turn out very perfect, but maybe it'll taste good. That's really the true measure, is if it tastes good. We'll see. Guinea pigs! You guys ready to see if I screwed this up? How are my guinea pigs feeling about this?
Nervous.
No? Neither one of you guys are very confident? Oh man.
I am confident.
Miss Malia, you go first.
It's really jelly.
Sweet.
I'm not sure.
Take a bite.
3,
Smells
2,
good.
1, go. Hold in.
Don't like it.
I think that's a thumbs up right there. One sideways, one down. Okay.
Cause beginning, nah. But after
Later,
that,
it's kind of. So maybe it's just your thought of what it's gonna be, not necessarily what it tastes like. Chop, are you ready for your taste?
yes.
Ready, go.
I'll just slice it big.
Let's go. Let's go.
Whoa, that's a big bite.
I'm making a star.
Oh, okay. You're making a mess. How about just a taste of it?
Yeah.
How about that?
Let's just take a little.
What do you think? You gonna be able to eat all of that? Kinda. Are you gonna eat the rest or are you done?
Oh, I can eat the rest.
All right, cool. Daddy, you're up next. Let's see if I totally messed up. If Daddy won't eat it, then I totally messed up.
It's dessert. Highly unlikely I'm gonna say that dessert is bad. Right, Willie?
I don't know. I had lots of mistakes in this one, so.
Cheers. That's good.
What's the texture? Is it good?
It's flan-like.
I feel so much better.
Yeah, it's nice.
What about the caramel?
It's velvety.
It's not caramel.
I taste the sweet, but it's not.
Caramel.
Yeah, it's not caramel. I think this liquid.
Sauce.
Oh, sauce.
Caramel. Wink, wink.
Yes, I think this sugar.
The sugar water that's on top.
I think the sugar water could have been creamier, but
Yeah, I agree.
I think it turned out pretty good.
Was the flan a thumbs up, a thumbs down, a no way, I'm not ever eating that again?
Some sideways, some down.
2 thumbs from Dad. The caramel was not caramel. It was just kind of a sugary sauce, just like Dad. But
Fun yucky cheese.
baby had fun at Yucky Cheese.
Dance.
And he danced. That's true.
Mrs.
That is still true. The only problem the flan had for me. Yeah. Santa Claus gave you a Kenny. Yep. The only problem the flan had, in my opinion, was that the caramel was not great, and that I should have whisked. I should have whisked the mixture more to get more of the egg to blend in. However, I still think that it was quite tasty. It was definitely edible, and if I had ordered it at a restaurant, I would have been like, meh, it's not great, but it was still good. These guys would probably never order flan, so really I don't know if they're very good judges.
If
But
I went to Vegas and I went to this world-class meal and they said, oh, this is going to be the best meal you had in your life, I would go, can I have a fraction of my money back?
because you don't like flan or because it wasn't good flan?
It wasn't satisfactory, but it was good. It's basically this milky, jello-y, puddingy, like mixture that in some parts is nice and creamy. The creamy parts are my favorite. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up.
From just a strong ship.
And now, good night, YouTube. See you tomorrow. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe now. And if you're new here, welcome to our little piece of crazy.